for a wake-up yoga class. For this practice, you need just the mat, but if you feel comfortable to use blocks and bolsters, also grab them next to your mat. And during the practice, I will hold a bit longer some postures. If you want to modify, please, I will offer you modification. Please be welcome to modify and enjoy your practice. So start in easy, comfortable position, in easy pose or Sukhasana, legs crossing. Relax your hands on your knees and please close your eyes. So if you notice your shoulders start to move forward, start gentle, lengthening the crown of the head and the shoulders and plug the shoulders back into the socket. Bring tiny little bit engagement into the lower abdomen. Relax your face, relax your jaw. And here we are, let's start the practice with a couple of breathing in. A nice long exhale. Do the best you can to focus on the breathing just through the nose. And don't hold the breath during the practice. Start to follow the breathing from the top of the nose, inside of your body, and all the way out. A moment of connection, allowing the breath, the mind, the body to connect. Allowing the mind to disconnect for anything might disturb you. Nice inhale. Nice long exhale. Feel the breath into your front of your body, into the left and the right, and into your back. Feel that three-dimension breathing into your body. Feel your sit bones into the mat. And gentle, bring the chin to the chest, allowing the head to be heavy but don't roll forward. Still maintain the spine long. If your eyes are closed, you gently start to blink the eyes and open your eyes down into your mat. And gently roll your chin very gentle to the right side. And gaze to the right side. Start to feel a good stretch on the left side of your neck. And bring the chin into the center and move your chin to the other side. Wake up yoga usually designed to create more space and waking up not just physical body, emotional body. Bring the chin back into the center. Let's do one more time to the right side. And again into the center. And roll to the other side straight away. We'll gentle bring the chin back into the center and come back into the center. Take the fingertips to the mat and take the right arms over the head. So feel the right fingertips all the way to the sky, but don't lean yet. Leave the right hands up. Pull the shoulders nice back, lengthening up. Don't create a back bend. Just feel it to the best you can to maintain your spine long. You can look forward, but otherwise look up to the sky. Take nice inhale. And feel a good connection on the fingertips, into the elbows, into the armpit, all the way into the right hip. And exhale, gentle, start to pivot to the left side. If you can't have your right arm straight, you can bend tiny bit. Sometimes I like to place the palms behind of my neck and I move the right arms goes back. This would really help my head to move back so the arms have a little bit more action. Look up, take inhale, and exhale from here. Bring the right elbows to the left. And again, move up, inhale. And exhale, right elbows, left knee. Inhale, reach up. Can we do one more? Take the right elbows to the left knee. Maybe the elbows touch or maybe not. Doesn't matter. Stay in the position. And you are already in this place, so lengthen, leave the crown of the head. See if you can bring the palms in the prayer position. Lean tiny bit to the left side. Inhale. And exhale, moving the spine long and twist to the back. We'll bring the palms into the center and reset. Take the right fingertips down, take the left fingertips all the way up. Reach first, feel this connection, and again you can look forward and you can look up. Reach first up, feel the space in the left side, and exhale, start gentle to tilt and move to the right side. Bend the elbows, place the hands and palms underneath of the behind of the head. And start to pull your head back to open all the left side of your body. Prepare 3 times with the breathing to bring the left elbows to the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left elbows to the right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time we'll stay here, so remain here. And bring the palms in the position and twist gentle to the right side. And when you're ready, lengthen it up and just go even deeper into your twist. Roll gentle, come back into the center. Relax your hands and start to rotate the shoulders back a few times. Start to rotate your shoulders forward. Find your fingers on the back side, open your heart, reach up, open the chest up. Just feeling comfortable into the neck, open up. Notice your front of your body start to stretching up. Close your eyes. Notice the sensation of the breathing. Feel the shoulder blades like really want to touch each other. We'll come back into the center. Take the hands on the back, move your knees, and maybe crossing on the other side. Next pose, and just stay one more time in this position. Roll a few times the shoulders back. And move the shoulders forward. Bring just the fingertips to touch. Bend your elbow. So it's like you're feeling like you have like an elastic band between your fingertips. Sort of open up, and at the same time peel your elbows back. Open your heart. And exhale, round the spine, bring the chin into the chest, leave your fingertips to touch. Again, imagine that elastic between your fingertips. Inhale, open up. And exhale down. Can we do one more? Inhale, reach up. And exhale down. Relax and moving now into the tabletop position. So make your body in the space on the mat. Spread your fingers, tuck in the toes. In the tabletop position, we spread the fingers, tuck in the toes, and start to create some rotation. Nice deep rotation into your palms, into your shoulders. Arms remain straight. Shift your weight to side, and move into the other side. Wake up a little bit the wrist. And to get a little bit more deeper into the arms, we'll come back in the center and take the fingertips, like imagine you hold like a ball between your hands into the palms. Take your fingertips and start to move your body back and forwards. And in one moment, we'll bring hands back on my knees and move the body all the way up. Take your knees, hips and shoulders in alignment. Relax your hands to the side. Take inhale. And take exhale. This is a camel pose, and we'll do dancing camel. So relax the right fingertips back. So pull the right arms back. In the same time, move the left arms up in the sky. Take a nice inhale. And switch sides. Peel the left fingertips back and move the right arms up. One more. And another. Feel good from the back. Pushing the pelvis forward and come back into the center. I placing my hands and moving into nice down dog. So tucking the toes, move your knees up, and start to moving gentle side to side. Bend one leg and another. Especially in the morning, the down dog feels a bit heavy into the hands. So notice if you feel so. If you are a beginner, you can place the knee down anytime and just simply reset when you're ready and build up this pose in time. So please don't rush. Leave your hands down, pulling the head down. So this is a wake-up class, more into type of Hatha Yoga practice, rather to moving like in a vinyasa flow. So from the down dog position, I leave my heels up and I do my best I can to step my legs all the way forward between my hands, all the way forward. When you go forward, leave the sole of the foot hips apart, bend the knees and move your body all the way out. Take your hands next to your body and feel your fingertips. Imagine that elastic I mentioned to you earlier on. So open the elastic, open your heart, pull your hands up and exhale around the spine and bring the chin in. And again, open up, inhale, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Now, bend your knees, roll your body all the way down. Find your rag dog briefly and moving gentle side to side. Reset your hands into your mat, lengthening the crown of the head, and stand back on the back of your mat, one leg and another. I will place my knee down, roll my body all the way down. Couple of Cobra in movement, so inhale, reach up, and exhale down. Inhale, move up. Exhale down. I want to hold the last one, so we hold the last one, peel the elbows back, open up, and sink in, bend your elbows, and maintain your pelvis down, open your heart, inhale, and exhale, coming back into your child pose. Won't stay long in child pose because moving in tabletop and carry on into nice down dog. So from down dog, you spread the fingers, pull the shoulders away, bring the belly button in and relax your neck. If you have the ability to place your heels down, you can bend the knees and bring your chest closer to the knees. If you feel really more comfortable, you can start to place your heels down. This time I walk my foot into the middle of the mat. So leave the heels up and coming into the middle of the mat. So bend the knees and roll your body all the way up. Nice inhale. And exhale, take your arms over the head. This time, and do the same thing with like the elastic, but this time fingertips touching on over the head, and pull your pelvis forward and bend your elbows, open up, and reach up. And exhale. When you bend your elbows, you create a back bend. When you reach your fingertips over the head, you maintain your spine long. Vertical line. One more. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And bring the hands in the center of the heart and the hands to the side. Prepare from where you are to bring the sole of the foot into the long edge of the mat. So observing how I bring my sole of my foot, pigeon the toes and stepping the right toes to the back of your mat. Ensure the sole of the foot nice on the mat and the edge parallel with the front, with the edge of the mat. Bend the right knee, stop on top of your ankle, place your hands on the hips. Open your heart, softening tiny bit, observing my back leg, my edge, it's almost parallel with the back of my mat. And bend your knees and extend your hands forward. We'll stay here for a couple of breathing. So we try to avoid to bring the shoulders up, relax the shoulders away. Back leg is strong. Feeling the left hip opening back and you're squaring and level your hips. Checking with your eyes your right knee. It's your right knee going in the right direction, so try to avoid to go to the left. Right knee is going a little bit to the right. So feeling a nice stretching inside of the right leg. Holding for 1. Oh, 2. 3. You can look forward. If you feel comfortable, you look up. I look forward into the camera, so open up. Observing my shoulders, now not collapsing, I'm creating space. 1, 2, crown of the head forward, belly button in. 3, 4, and 5. Look on the big toes, take your hands, and start gentle to extend the front legs, bring both soles of the foot parallel. And again, if you want to simply walk your legs, be closer, taking some hips rotation, taking on the other side. I will repeat to the other side, so walk the sole of the foot a bit wider. How wild, depending how you practice. So if you're a beginner, you can stay a bit closer, it'll be easier. Point the left toes this time, and you'll bend the left knee. So from this point here, the back leg again strong, you bring the belly button in, you lengthening the spine, relax your shoulders, and you extend the left arms forward, right arms back. Nice inhale, and exhale, steady breathing, we don't hold the breath. So if you feel a bit more comfortable and you're a bit more advanced, you start gentle to bend, but don't over move the left knee forward, so the knee should be top of the ankle. We'll hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's say 5. Take the left elbows on top, and again start to lean the crown of the head to the left leg, and take the right arms up. So open this element of open the chest, you start to feel into the back leg, into the side of the right side of the body. You can look up, you can look in the middle, in the forward, and stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look on the big toes, take both hands on the hips, start gentle to bring both legs parallel. Move your legs a bit closer. And again, taking some movement one direction, taking on the other side. I feel already this element of the energy into the hips. So I'm staying at this point here and challenge a bit the balance this time. So I'm hopping the sole of the foot, nice hips apart, belly button in, feel your quads, and a little bit light engagement in the glutes to stabilize in the position. Take your hands again, like imagine that elastic between your hands, and open up. Now moving tiny bit to the left side and pointing the right toes. Open your heart, inhale. And exhale. Please remain here, or otherwise, if you feel comfortable, lift a few inches the right toes up. And hold in here, or otherwise place the toes back down. Or maybe even fancy to placing up and down, holding as much as you can. You can revisit the belly in. Train your mind. Train your body. And gentle flex and take the right leg down. Taking some movement and doing the other side. We'll repeat on the other side. So when you're ready, you start to reset sole of the foot, hips apart. Reaching down, roll to the right side. Tiny bit. Take the fingertips to touch and pulling back. And again, leaning the same time to the right side. Take your left toes back and remain position 1. Or otherwise, position 2. See if you can hover a few inches off the ground. Or remember, you can place the toes anytime down. To really get the core into this action. Inhale. Exhale. And take the left leg down. And again, taking some movement, taking on the other side. I would like to reset, so coming on the front of your mat, take your arms over the head, take nice inhale, and exhale, bend the knees, take your hands down. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, step back into plank. So if plank is too hard for you, this is the element you should stay, or otherwise I'm just reset my plank, and I'm holding my plank for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, and for 5. If you fancy a Chaturanga, you move forward, you bend your elbows, you open your heart, and come back into your down dog. Stay in down dog. 5 counts. So again, time to reset. Spread the fingers, belly button in, looking back off your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take a 5. Lift your heels up and tiptoes into the middle of your mat. And now bend the knees, roll your body all the way up. Take inhale, roll your hands over the head. And exhale, bring the hands in the center of the heart. So while moving in the center to see me. So I'm reset my this time, I will bring my big toes to touch. And a little bit of heels distance, observing the heels doesn't touch, but the knee is going a bit closer. And I move my bum back down and bring the hands in the center of my heart. Pull the shoulders away and open your collarbones. I'll now try to collapse here and pull my shoulders back. Inhale and exhale, gentle start to twist to the right side. You can stay in position just in the twist. If you feel more comfortable, place the left elbows on the right knee and start to move the bum back down and start to pull your hands closer to your body and move your head towards forward, belly button in, elbows up in the sky, right elbows up. 1, 2, stay with it, breathing. 4 and 5, look down, release and come back. Extend your legs, take your arms over the head and coming to the other side. Bend your knees, hands in the prayer position and twist to the other side. So in the twist, we don't want to create back bend on the lumbar back. We have to really tiny little bit engage the core and twist, bring the hands a bit closer to your body. Checking your legs, checking your knees to be in alignment. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Look down this time. Separate the sole of the foot. Moving gentle side to side. Relax and move your legs a bit wider again. Hands down to support this action. Bend your knees and roll your body all the way up. So move your knees to the side. Open the knees or try to avoid to bring the knees in. Open the knees and sink down. And open your hands to the side. And hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Extend your legs, coming in the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthening up. And exhale this time, see if you can find your fingertips on the back. So extend your arms, separate the sole of the foot, and start from here to move your hands back to open your front of the body. Wake up these lungs. Inhale. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and release your hands all the way down. Inhale, lengthening up. I'm about to move my body into Sphinx pose. I'm sending one leg back, another one back. If you want to have a transition within the from the plank, you can hold the plank again one more time for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place your knee down and start gentle move your body all the way down. Bring the elbows, flip the palms facing down and lengthening up. You can close your eyes. You can stay here. Open up, shoulders away. Nice inhale. Nice long exhale. And notice your spine. So it's a quite short version of the wake up yoga. Bring some elements of the energy into the muscles, the joints. And I'm relax my head down and move my hips side to side. I want you to revisit this pose, or next one I will start to bend my legs. And I'm lengthening up. So from here, if you have the ability to hug outside of the sole of the foot, outside of the edge of the foot, but flexing the same time. So I'm not pointing, I'm flexing. And now bring my legs a bit closer. Leave the crown of the head down. And now ask my legs to move back. In the same time, my chest opens up. You can stay in the variation, a bit easier variation, the knee down, or otherwise, leave the knees up. Holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release your legs. and just simply start to moving side to side. So moving into fourfold, feeling a nice stretching into forward and back of the spine. We have a couple of twists. So good energy to activate into loads of processes in the body, circulation, digestion. Take your hands next to your chest. Moving gentle in Cobra, but this time if you want to fancy to moving up, popping the chest forward, extend your arms and extend your legs. Leave your knees up, look up and hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Place gentle the knee down and carefully move your bum back down and visit your child pose. Moving now into the mat more, so I'll place my bum back down and extend the legs forward. Now from here start to move your knees into your heart, moving gentle side to side, massaging your back. I want to finish the class with some activation of the core. So from this point here, lift the sole of the foot down into the mat. Relax the shoulders. And take your arms over the head. If these arms over the head is quite challenging for your arms, you can gently start to place both hands underneath of your head, but peel your elbows back. Please, you choose. I would choose my hands over my head because this will challenge me a little bit into my shoulders. So when you're ready, leave your lumbar back glued down. So imagine there's no space under your lower back. So it's a little bit of pubic bone up. You feel your lower back really rooting down into your mat. Belly button in, rooting down into your big toes and your heels. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, and just simply start to extend your hands along of your legs. I'm leaving still in connection my lower back, but my shoulders they're up. And release your hands down. Move your hands over the head, or hands, remember, can stay down. So again, reach the head up, looking on your knees, extend your arms, and relax it down. Take your arms over the head. Let's do again, lift up. You can do this as much as you like. You won't injure. Just feel you're really strengthening your front of your abdomen when you do this. Again, reach up and down. And again, if doesn't challenge you at all, and you're thinking, I can do this all my day, you can do the same, but this time see if you can hover your legs, so crossing your ankle with your knees on top of in alignment with your hips. And again, you reach up, and hold, and release it down. And again, you can reach up, and down, and again up. And if this one doesn't tell you anything more, you can start to extend your legs not up, a little bit down. And you hold in here and down and reach and down. Let's do one more. And place your knees down. Move your knees side to side. Allow both knees to roll to the right side. Take the hands on the knees and roll your head to the other side. So not always it's about the advanced posture. Sometimes it's also about how often we practice, how we breathe, how we connect. Allow your knees to go to the center. Allow your knees to go to the other side. So a good nice stretch on the back of the body. And I come back into the center, extend the legs, and we're moving into the final pose of Shavasana. Take the hands, close your eyes, and simply let go. Relax the shoulders down deep into your mat. Close your eyes. I always encourage you to spend about 5 minutes in this pose. I won't stay that long today, but please be welcome to close this video and still be longer. It's a moment when I feel my legs heavy, the pelvis, the shoulders, the arms. So to you, please even stop the video here and cover yourself with a blanket and stay here in stillness for about another 5 minutes. Otherwise, for now on, I want to move out from the pose. I will bend my knees and move my knees side to side, and I'm carrying on to one side and move the body all the way up. Feeling so nice now. I have sun on my face. I bring my hands in the center of my heart. I take inhale. I take exhale. Thank you so much for joining me for a class today. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.